will get too soon old and too late smart.
Fruit flies. Starting with tiny, this will explode to huge. The lowly fruit fly. Just because they are small, fruit flies have long been of great interest to science. My personal interest has been the puzzle of where do they come from? My bananas get overripe and poof, those annoying little buggers just appear. The interest from science is from them being small in structure, meaning it is supposedly easy to discover their secret. Isn't it also way easier to gather them for a study than a bunch of frogs for budding scientists? Besides, you can then make banana bread. You better have a supply of walnuts is my perspective. Banana bread without nuts, to me, is nuts. I stubbed my big toe yesterday. Okay, I get it. Pull back from my slamming my foot into the bed frame. Recap. The message to my brain is, stop that. But that was yesterday. I don't need the message today. I didn't break it, and darn, the hurt message is waning, but only a bit at a time. Nerve spells are responsible for all that message content. That is sending and receiving pain and pleasure messages and move commands. Science calls nerve cells neurons. We structurally share them with fruit flies. They just don't have as many. Fruit flies have about 6,000 neurons. Us, some 86 billion neurons are spread throughout our bodies. Math-wise, by far, most are inside of brains. Whoa, back to some smaller numbers. Humans have about 200 types of cells. $2 in pennies. I can envision that. Understanding progress. Now what about the number 10? Easy, that's the total of my fingers on both hands, of course. Duh. So 10 will be our small number. It is the number of years it's taken science to examine in detail, and I do mean in great detail, all the nerve cells in a tiny fruit fly. They've got it down to knowing what part of the brain controls each part of each wing's movements. But again, it has taken 10 years. Wow. Okay, that sounds like great understanding is at hand to apply to broad questions of humanity. But what of the possibility that we humans have some different mechanisms at play, that is, things going on beyond the simple fruit fly? Let's find out. Let's send science the chore of mapping human neurons at the same level they have for fruit flies. It turns out that is already underway. The great challenge is, however, the estimate of how long it will take. Actually, maybe I should say would take instead of will take. How long to map human neurons at fruit fly levels? Drum roll. It's 17 million years. Learning that today, I'm like a deer in the headlights, factoid stunned again. Note that I'm not ruling out science somehow, reducing such numbers in the past. They sure have blown me away over and over with their scientific advancements. All things computers is the area I understand the most. Advances there are quite apparent in our daily lives. In the meantime, knowing about the degree of what I don't know right now, I see that as a great benefit towards a personal perspective on life. It is why I create these kinds of things to ponder. Also, this being more or less about bananas, it has stirred me into action. I just ate one towards avoiding another fruit fly infestation. I said at the beginning this would explode to huge. Promise delivered, right? 17 million years. Santa Rail.
Thank you for consuming to here. There is a little over 30 seconds left. Unconsumed content. Please don't like, comment, or share anything, unless your comment starts with I haven't seen this. None of us never know when even our dearest and trusted friends have been hacked and content becomes gross. A cute kitty video that ends with a creep and a shotgun should not ever be supported.
I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.